Hello, hello, greetings, and what's up? This is Valerie of Feel Good Kick-Ass Coaching. And today we are talking all about preparing for your job promotion. So I used to work in different administrative positions for a number of years. And in one of those jobs, I experienced this incredible mismatch between the person I was, the value I brought to the organization, and my job title. And I actually posted a video about this a few weeks ago called When Your Job Title Doesn't Match Your Identity. And that video is the precursor to this one. So definitely go back and watch that one to get the full backstory leading up to this video, asking for a promotion. So back to those admin jobs I used to have. I made a decision. It was time for my external reality vis-a-vis my job title and my pay rate to match the way that I felt about myself on the inside and the way that I was actually showing up to the job. And before I asked for that promotion, I did a ton of preparation. And I did a very specific thing that allowed me to wildly support my case. And I didn't learn this thing from any other blog or career coach. It's something that I just decided to do, implementing the attention to detail, the organization, and the thoroughness that I was already showcasing on the job. And these skills were things that already came naturally to me, right? So then I asked myself, how can I best support my case and provide undeniable evidence for my promotion request? And the answer to that question resulted in this. This was my evidence binder. And herein, I created 4 sections utilizing these lovely dividers, right? Multiple dividers here. And the sections were titled Department Acknowledgements, Organizational Acknowledgements, External Acknowledgements, and Miscellaneous. And I'll explain in a little bit more detail what each of these mean in a little bit. And underneath each section, I included a table of contents, right? Now, what did I populate this binder with? Drum roll, brrr, emails. I created a folder in my Outlook email account, and I titled that folder Accolades. And whenever someone complimented, acknowledged, or thanked me for something I did, I dropped that email into the Accolades folder. Then I printed hard copies. I read through every single email and I highlighted why that person acknowledged me. And then even more than that, I wrote somewhere on the email what this acknowledgement means, right? What it means and what it contributes or how it contributes to the case that I'm making for my promotion. So after I went through every email and did this process, I organized them into themes, hence the 4 sections that I mentioned earlier. So department acknowledgements were from team members within my department. Organizational acknowledgements were from colleagues throughout the entire company. External acknowledgements were from organizations that we did business with outside the company, and miscellaneous is everything else. And I'm going to get to that miscellaneous section in a little bit because that was a really fun section. So after I had these four tabs, these 4 sections, I created a table of contents because there are lots of emails. Okay. And so with the table of contents, I included a few sentences summarizing the supporting evidence. Side note, when I was in junior high school, I flirted with the idea of becoming an attorney, and I even joined the youth court within my city where I got to exercise my litigation skills. And so I really, really geeked out on creating supporting documentation for my promotion. It was as if my manager and boss were the judge or the judges, and I was the defense attorney. So let me read to you some examples. Okay. So under the department acknowledgement section, my summary and table of contents read as follows. The supporting documents herein demonstrate Valerie's thoroughness, proactiveness, and caliber of care contributing to the efficiency and functionality of the department. So then in my table of contents, I had two columns, right? The left-hand column listed the name of each email subject line. And on the right-hand column was titled What the Document Demonstrates. So next to each subject line, I had the descriptions of the contents therein. For example, one email demonstrated my proactiveness in making further improvements to a routine task without being asked. Another email, so we're moved down to another row and subject line. And the description was, this email demonstrates acknowledgments from several team members about my thoroughness, expediency, and specificity to different job responsibilities. Okay, so that was department acknowledgments. Then let's move over to organizational acknowledgments. Here we go. So in that section, acknowledgments from colleagues in different departments at the organization, and the summary in the table of contents was the following documents demonstrate that Valerie is an asset who contributes to the efficiency of others' work responsibilities. And one of the emails I included was from the organization's managing director, who acknowledged my follow-up on logistics surrounding a special event that my team had hosted. And the director had highlighted in that email my effective communication as a liaison between multiple departments involved in the production of this particular special event. So that's organizational acknowledgments. And I think I listed I'll tell you right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So one section had 4 emails, another section, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 emails, and so forth and so on, okay? Now I want to point out one other section, that miscellaneous section. So this was the tab where I identified about $50,000 of income, discounts, and savings that I had contributed to the department. So the summary goes, Valerie contributes favorably to the department's financial bottom lines by spearheading efforts to save money as well as make money. And that necessarily wasn't part of my job description. Like, this was me going above and beyond with the whole money conversation. So that's the binder. And I'm really proud of it. So then I requested a meeting with my manager, and I brought this binder with me. So let's talk about you now. If you have not already, create an accolades or an acknowledgements folder in your email inbox, and every time someone praises you or thanks you for something, file it away. Drop that email into the accolades, because these are your testimonials, okay? Then mark up each email with highlights and notes, annotations, however you need to do for you, and make it crystal clear why you deserve the promotion that you're seeking. And that's why I also included table of contents and summaries, to spell it out for your employer why it's time for you to rise up. And even if you know that you're probably not going to be at your workplace for years to come, you can still blossom where you're planted. You might as well thrive and grow and really make your current work situation work for you until it's time to part ways. See, I don't just coach people to quit their jobs to pursue a different career or to create parallel careers or to start their own businesses. I do that, and I show folks how to maximize opportunities at their current workplace and set them up to transition elsewhere if that's what they desire. And as of the posting of this video, I am available for one-on-one coaching. So reach out to me and let's talk. So, did I get that promotion? Yes, I did. I even received a higher pay rate than I had requested with an even better sounding job title. There's a catch though. The promotion came 1 year after I requested it. So what did I do in the meantime? And what was my manager's response to my initial request? Well, my friend, that is something that we will discuss in another post. For more resources and tools to create that magnificent career of yours, visit my blog at www.feelgoodkickass.com. And in the meantime, may you feel good on the regular and kick ass on the daily.